Hey, what's happening, everyone? Trader Tim from EminiMind here. I want to do a quick little recap video and talk about a couple things from today. It's Thursday, the 27th. Um, One of the trades have been doing super well this week. Kicked off things Monday with a big 26 pointer. Nice one yesterday. Today, couple of trades I wanted to highlight. So after moving up from the open, we had this little inverted hammer up here. We were we are still at 1-to-1 breath. And anytime we move like up or down, like anytime we're trending and the breath stays at 1-to-1, that's a pretty good sign that we're going to snap back and kind of return to where we started. This is yesterday's close. So we didn't have a very large gap up, but then we trended from the open. And so saw this little inverted hammer, took that short, had a nice initial move down. This line up here is the high from yesterday. And we came down, but then came up and took out that little inverted hammer's tail. But then I took another short up here on this kind of double top off of this inverted hammer, and that one finally got the momentum all the way down to value area high, back down where we started the morning. So that one was a nice clean run. That's what we've been seeing all week, just nice clean runs of 1 minute hammers and inverted hammers. So more so longs versus shorts. I'm not a huge fan of shorting up here at highs, but luckily, we're not into all-time highs. We're just kind of in this consolidation. So that's why I felt with the nice inverted hammer up here, plus the 1-to-1 breath, and then we also had a couple of high ticks printing up here. It was a kind of a low risk, a short opportunity. Then there was another short um, over here, getting a little close to the top of the hour for that pending home sales number, but still made it out just fine before that. Let's see here. That was right here. We also had the 50% retracement, just about touch. And then this dotted line is the overnight high. That one got a little bit of momentum, and then we turned up and kind of broke the 61/8 here. If you flip this around, then we ended up with a long here, long hammer that pushed all the way back up to highs. Kind of made a triple top up here. We're just kind of returning or rounding out after pulling back to yesterday's highs yet again. So got kind of a lot of lines on the chart here, and I've got them on just so I can talk about the different things. The prior day's close, super important, settlement close, so 4:15 Eastern time. That's one you want to pay attention to. The prior day's high and low, those are also ones you want to pay attention to. That was the one up here. And then a couple other lines that I have on the screen. The dotted one is the overnight high and overnight low. And I do find that there can be some good trades around those levels. I mean, look at this tail on this hammer here. We came down right to the overnight high and then rallied. So those are some good areas to watch. And then these other ones, VAH, POC, VAL, that's value area high, point of control, value area low. And you'll notice on the open today, we opened up right at value area high and took off. When we came back down, we broke through a little bit, but not even enough to fill the gap, and then rallied off this value area high again. So those are pretty easy or pretty nice levels to be looking at every single day. And then this blue line is the 21 EMA. So just with a handful of simple price levels, you don't need a whole lot on the chart. Sometimes though it can get a little bit cluttered. So it's nice to try to keep it as clean as possible. Then the other one that you see on here a lot is the 30-minute opening range. So if we put that on there, we can see most of the trade today has been within the 30-minute opening range. And when you do spend a lot of time inside the 30-minute range, you want to look for trends inside the range. Today we're kind of getting a bit of a rising wedge, if you will, or a ascending triangle where we have a high double top up here, kind of horizontal high price, but then at the bottom we've got more of a series of higher lows. So that should lead us towards a breakout to the upside. And we were also kind of rising with this 21 EMA. So just a couple things that I look at every single day. And so as you start each day, you can kind of have a plan to be looking for or looking at the same price levels for trades, and that makes it a lot easier to kind of take trades at opportune points, and you'll be less likely to get chopped up throughout the day. So short and sweet video today. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below or pop over to our Discord. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon.